Hello my dear students, I am Burhanuddin, your educator. As you know that this is a series of acid, base and salt, and today we are going to learn olfactory indicators. So in previous videos I had covered introduction part of this chapter and then I started the chemical properties of acid and base. In chemical properties of acid and base I had started 2.1.1, that is acid and base in the laboratory. In it, I had completed activity 2.1. If you had not seen these videos, you can click the I button and check it, or the link of these videos are also given in the description. Check description box. And today we are going to learn activity 2.2, which is second activity of acid and base in laboratory, and that is olfactory indicators. So activity 2.2, olfactory indicators. So very first question arise in our mind is that what is olfactory indicators? Give to example. And this is also an important question which can be asked in your examination in 2 marks. So what is the answer of this question? An olfactory indicator is a substance whose smell varies depending on whether it is mixed with an acidic or a basic solution. What does this mean? Olfactory indicator is a substance whose smell will change if it is added in acidic or a basic medium. Olfactory indicators can be used in a laboratory to test whether a solution is acid or a base. So this is the another advantage of olfactory indicators. With the help of olfactory indicators, we can identify that the given solution is acidic or a basic. So what are the example of olfactory indicators? That are onion, clove oil and vanilla extract. So let's understand this with the help of an activity. Let's take our very first olfactory indicator, that is onion. For this activity you need an onion and then finely chopped that onion. You need 3 cloth strips and 2 solution, that is one acidic and another basic. Here we have taken HCl as an acidic solution in one test tube and NaOH as a basic solution in another test tube, and a dropper. Now you have to put that finely chopped onion in a bag along with some clean strips of cloth which you had taken. Now tie up that bag and leave it overnight in the fridge. Now on another day that cloth strip can be used to test for acids and bases. So let's see how this happens. Take 2 solution, that is acid and base. Now take out those 3 cloth strips from the bag. Now take the first cloth strip as a reference. Don't do anything with that first cloth strip. And now with the help of dropper, add few drops of acid on second strip and then add few drops of base on the third strip. And now let's see what happens after adding an acid and a base on the strips of cloth. So here we will observe that the first strip which we had taken as a reference strip will have a typical onion smell. And let's see what happened to the second cloth strip on which we had added few drops of acid. So it is observed that typical onion smell is observed from second strip as we had observed it from reference strip. And now third, on which we had added few drops of base. What happened to that strip? That onion smell is lost from the third strip on which we had added few drops of base. So from this activity, conclusion for the onion as an olfactory indicators are that in acidic medium, smell of onion is remained as it was, and in basic medium, the smell of onion is lost. Now let's understand this olfactory indicator with our another example, that is clove oil. Clove, which we use in our kitchen. What we have to do? We have to extract the oil from clove and we have to do taste with this clove oil to see how odor of clove oil is changed in acid or a base medium. So let's see it. So first we have to take clove oil and HCl as an acid and NaOH as an base. Now with the help of dropper, add few drops of clove oil in acid. What we will observe that the clove oil smell is observed from that acid which we had added few drops of clove oil, and then add few drops of clove oil in NaOH solution. What we will observe that smell of clove oil is lost in base, that is NaOH. So from this activity we come on conclusion that in acidic medium smell of clove is remained as it was, and in basic medium smell of clove is lost. Now let's see our third example, that is vanilla essence. Vanilla essence is extracted from the plant Vanilla planifolia, and we use vanilla in our ice creams also. So for that again we have to do the same activity which we had done with clove oil. Take dropper, with the help of dropper add few drops of vanilla essence in HCl solution and observe the smell. So vanilla smell is observed from HCl solution, and now add few drops of vanilla essence in NaOH solution. What we will observe here, that the smell of vanilla essence is lost in NaOH solution. So we conclude that in acidic medium smell of vanilla is remained as it was, and in basic medium smell of vanilla is lost. So from these three activity what we conclude? We conclude that all olfactory indicators does not lose their smell in acidic medium, and all olfactory indicators lose their smell in basic medium. So student, you should note down the observation which are taken from these three activities and the final conclusion of that we get after doing these three activity. So the topic which will be covered in next video lecture is 2.1.2. How do acids and base react with metal? That's all for today's video lecture. Thank you.